So in the last video, I discussed the massive problem in the market right now, which is the millions of businesses for sale that are not getting sold. And in this video, I'm going to discuss how that massive problem is in fact a massive opportunity. Now, the smart ones amongst you will have already figured out why this is such a massive opportunity. Obviously, because there are so many businesses for sale, they're not getting sold at the prices that the business owners want them to be sold for. So what does that mean? That means you can acquire those businesses at a cut price. You can make a deal with these owners and basically buy those businesses for yourself without spending a lot of your own money up front. And what do I mean by that? Well, you can negotiate a deal with this because they're desperate to sell, and they're going to be grateful for any kind of deal coming through. So if you can negotiate a deal where you pay maybe a small upfront payment and the rest is deferred, I mean, that's known as seller finance, they're more likely to enter in those kinds of deals because, like I said, they're struggling to sell these businesses. There's so many on the market, they're not getting sold. The alternative is to close these businesses down, which they don't want to do. So they are more likely to hand these businesses over to you as long as you can position yourself as a safe pair of hands. If you can position yourself as somebody who can come in, look after the business, nurture it and grow it, and not come in and shred it to bits and tear it apart, because obviously that's not what they want. They want these businesses to carry on. And you know, if you don't have a business for yourself, and you might be thinking of starting one, why bother? Starting a business takes a lot of time, a lot of, depending on the nature of the business, a lot of capital. You know, you've got to find your first customer, you've got to build your first relationship with your suppliers, you've got to find your employees. Even if you're at that stage, you might not even be at that stage yet. And you know, there's a lot of testing. You don't know whether your product or your service is going to work. Whereas you can go out and buy a business where you've already got clients, you've already got suppliers, you've already got relationships, you've already got employees, you've already got cash flow, which is the main thing. Because when you're starting up, the first 6 months, they say you're not going to be making anything. But if you go out and buy a business, you are already going to have cash flow. You are already going to have a business, a product or service which is selling. And as they say, you know, a lot of businesses fail within the first year, and even more fail within the first 10 years. You can bypass all of that by buying a business that's already been in existence for over a decade. So it really is a win-win situation. Now, if you've already got a business, the best and most powerful way to expand and scale is through making another acquisition. Now, that'll be a separate video where I explain exactly how powerful the scaling potential is by making an acquisition. But it truly is a win-win situation for you to buy this business and for the owners to sell these businesses to you. Now, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them either directly or in another video. Other than that, I will speak to you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.